to Roll for Focus. With me, I have...
Mars, pronouns he, they. I'll be playing Rokain, who is a little broken right now. Pronouns he, him.
I'm Cody, pronouns she, they, playing our lovely single dad, Leon and Ygin, who's doing better than he has been for a couple of weeks now. That's not saying a lot, but he's doing better.
I'm Artemis, pronouns they, them. I'm playing Xelas, the tiefling sorcerer, pronouns he, him.
And I'm Emery, pronouns they, them, and I play everyone else in the world. Last time on Roll for Focus, we had some more home-based shenanigans. Talks were had with Kaxus as help with his inventing and making the devices, the transportation devices, happened. I always make the squishy motion when I talk about them.
Like they're stress balls.
They are squishy.
Yes, but it's a one and done squish, not a resuscitating squish.
Zealous gave Rokain an existential crisis.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, very much.
And Ygin had a dream visitor.
Did have a dream visitor.
That he knew.
That I knew.
Yeah.
And now we're on to a new day.
Oh, is it a new day?
Well, we stopped with Ygin waking up.
Okay.
You gave me time to fester, is what's going on.
I don't think it was trying to let you fester.
I think it was...
He
clearly needs
Zealous
some
was
space.
just beat bopping along with his own life, and it's like, Rokain's weird today after that talk in the not library.
But yeah. So we'll start... Zealous, Rokain has yet to come out of the room. Ygin, you've noticed this too. Mm-hmm. You're all having breakfast together. Rokain's not there. Rokain usually at least comes to have breakfast with you guys, even if he's quiet and reading a book doing it.
Have either of y'all seen Rokain?
No?
Not since sometime yesterday, no.
Okay. I was talking to him while helping him with the library, he calls it, and we were just talking about a little bit about the ancestors, because he had found a journal that mentioned my ancestor and his. I don't know, he's just suddenly kind of went quiet and left.
What did you talk about? I mean, obviously your ancestors, but...
Well, I started off because what Rokain told me, it sounded like our ancestors were a little similar, with teasing, I guess, and then I was saying, that's interesting, but we don't have to be our ancestors, and he was saying, yes, we do, and I said, I don't think we need to be them. We can't be them anyway, so we need to do the best we can as ourselves. And then he just,
Left?
dead face. And left, yes.
I think Ygin and Kaxus kind of exchange a look.
I finished putting away the books on the shelf, but I didn't. It seemed like he didn't want to talk, but I didn't think he'd be gone this long.
We may not all know each other completely well at this point, but from the little we've seen of Rokain, knowing who his family is, it seems he's had a very planned path this whole time.
Sometimes
he might not have considered he doesn't have to do what he's seemingly told to do.
Or that he doesn't have to emulate other people to be
himself.
Yes. I wasn't talking about his
No,
immediate
no,
family. I was just
no.
saying we shouldn't have to be like our ancestors.
But your words might have struck a chord that he didn't know he had.
Not that that's a bad thing, just you might have opened
Broken
a door.
him?
Opened a door he didn't realize was there, much less was closed.
Well, I was thinking we could go to the artifact room this morning, so maybe...
That'll tempt him out?
Yeah, we can go and...
It wouldn't hurt for someone to just check on him in general as well.
I can go, but...
Unless...
Zealous, do you? Or Ygin?
I mean, I can. I don't know if he'll want to talk to me. I guess I need to apologize, though.
I mean, we could all go.
I feel like that would feel like we're ganging up on him.
It would feel like we were ganging up on him. But I also, no offense, Zealous, don't feel like you should go alone. because you triggered it, not intentionally, but it might be he's not willing to listen to just you.
Okay. So should I not go at all?
How about you and I go?
Okay.
I would go, but I feel like I'm the least informed on the subject matter. But I'll clean up while
Thank you.
you go talk to him.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
So yeah. Kaxus and Xelas go to Rokain's room and
Rokain, you in there?
Just opens the door. Like, he's not gonna say come in or anything. Just,
Oh. Morning.
hello.
Are you okay? You didn't come to breakfast.
Yeah, I'm fine.
are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
If I upset you yesterday, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't realize I was going to upset you, but I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
X to down.
Yeah, narrator, it certainly was not fine.
Well, we were going to go to the artifact room.
Oh, okay. He's just pushing it down. He's just like, we're not dealing with this now.
I'll keep all my emotions right here,
and then one
one
day
day
I'll
die.
I feel like Xelas would have brought some toast that he's gonna
Yeah.
offer Rokain.
He'll take it.
Okay.
Munch on it because he probably hasn't eaten in a while. He is probably actually hungry. You will notice that his room is like extremely clean, though. Like, it is organized more than
Even usual.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Typically, like you'd see like a book or two out that he
usually
was
there'd
reading.
Be like 3 books spread out either on
He
his
got the
mattress
label
or on
maker
a table.
out.
Yeah.
And he has found his bag of gold that he was missing.
Ah, that's good.
But yeah, go back to get Ygin. Kaxus then leads you all to the artifact room, and before he goes in, he's like, "There's going to be a lot. I have organized this room, so don't worry about that. It's not just like a pile of artifacts." But while some you might look at and be like, "Ooh, I want that," some of them I'm not entirely sure what they do, and some of them, and I mean this in the you're not ready for.
We can hardly handle some of the abilities we already have, so that makes sense.
So adding more things to it is eventually.
It's good to know what's here so we know what we might want to strive for.
Exactly.
Children, keep your hands to yourself now.
I was about to ask, is this his roundabout way of saying don't touch anything?
So I
Look
will.
with your eyes, not your hands.
So above board, I'm not going to go through everything that's in there. I will eventually send you all a list of what is in there. But just so we avoid what we did with the... I hadn't gotten to making a full list of everything in the
That's fine.
in the artifact room. So I'll mention a few things, but yes, you go in and it is very organized. It's like wearable objects in one, there's books section, there's weapons section, there's miscellaneous, like you can see Kaxus's organizational style in here. There's everything from like really powerful looking swords to, you know, wondrous figures of power, different bags, and it's just there's things in here that you're just like, wow, I don't even know what that weird thing is, but it looks cool.
I think Xelas lets out a little whistle when he opens the door and like sees everything. I can't whistle, so I can't make that sound.
I would also just suggest not whistling into the mic in general. Even if
Yeah.
you can
Also, everyone, make me a perception check.
I was like, there is still an aura of awkwardness coming from Rokain.
I got a 10.
I didn't do much better. Don't worry.
Don't you have to make yours with disadvantage?
Probably.
because it's eyeballs.
Considering I already rolled a 5.
That's a 15. Thank you, Ring.
A 6. A 6.
Ygin, you see, sort of on its own shelf, a deck.
Oh, Lord.
And Kaxus sees you, and he's like, oh, that's actually something I do know what it is. I don't know what it's called, Above board, this is the deck of some stuff.
Some stuff.
Deck of many things, his little cousin. Oh.
The off-brand
I
version.
feel like, given his connections, he's like, I've heard things of magic decks.
He's like, oh, it's not. I believe it has similar rules to that deck of you have to decide how many you want to draw and then, you know.
How do you know it's not one? Like, what are those things called?
The deck of many things.
Yeah, that. How do you know it's not that?
Because, you know, I've heard of it, and I know generally the stuff that's in it, and I did draw from it once, and it was not something that I know to be in the deck of many things.
I wonder if maybe it's like a really ancient version of the deck of many things.
Perhaps.
Cards have changed.
Perhaps.
Xelas wants to touch it. He's not going
Kaxus
to.
actually picks it up. He's like, would you like to?
Draw?
Yeah.
Sure.
How many would you like to draw?
How many are in there?
24. You're not drawing.
That's what the D24 was for. There are 24 cards.
I don't know. Can I take 5?
Yes, you certainly can.
This feels like the TikTok audio. Start lower, I beg you.
But yeah,
You
you
sure
can.
you don't want to just draw one to start with? You can always draw more.
No, let me take 5.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and roll that D24.
This is unfortunately because Ygin said something.
It's just a gentle suggestion.
You called it the deck of some stuff.
Yes,
Yep.
it's the deck of some stuff.
He did get held back from doing a lot more because he's like, no, I need to let other people draw cards
That's
too.
good.
At least Xelas sort of knows how to share. That's good.
I got a 7.
Okay, 1 second. Don't roll again, because the order of these might matter.
Much like
Xelas
the
gets
deck
teleported away.
No, he doesn't get to draw anymore. Good. We'll find him
Aw.
later.
Sitting in space.
It says a physical card, right? When
Yeah.
I take this, okay. It says shield 7. Is there actually stuff written on the back?
Just the top of it. So the quote.
Okay.
The rest is for you as a player.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure what Xelas
Yes.
knows
can
to be
actually
on
read,
here.
yeah.
Okay. So it says shield 7. To be a shield for those you love is the greatest honor. I think this one is more for you. Holds it out to Rokain.
What?
Once
the
you
fortune
draw
cookie?
a call, it's yours.
Oh.
My hand just phases through.
But yeah, you can above board read the second half if you want.
The next name you speak will gain a +1 to their AC permanently. Ooh.
So you do not know this,
No.
but just so you know, the next name you speak.
It's gonna be Cactus and be useless.
Hey, that might not be.
Just to double check, you did just say that this is more for you, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
While
You didn't say-
holding it out to Rokain.
Okay, you just said this seems more like Rokain. Like, it's like,
And then once you say the name, the deck will, the card will vanish from your hand and pop back into.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Xelas will read out to be a shield for those you love is the greatest honor, then look at Cactus like, is it supposed to do something?
It will do something.
Do you know
It's
what?
not always apparent what it is.
Okay.
say my name.
I hope it doesn't turn me into a shield.
Oh,
That would be not ideal.
No, and Rokain already yells at me enough about being in the way.
card vanishes from your hand.
Jesus! No, Jesus! Aspects!
Me.
Xelas! He's like still holding his hammer. The card is like, wait.
What just happened? Something happened.
It's like a baby when you take something away and they don't have object permanence.
Yeah, the object permanence is just like, where'd it go?
You
What happened?
activated it in some way.
But what did I do? Looks at self. I don't seem to be any.
Rokain,
different.
you do feel sort of invigorated. Like you feel a little more sturdy.
Okay. 1 second. Let me update my shit.
I will say there are good things, just like the deck of many things. There are good things, there are bad things, and there are things that could fuck me over.
So good things.
Yeah.
My AC is now 17.
And I honestly was not like, oh, let me try to give it to Rokain. That was just
No,
genuinely
it
what?
genuinely
Yeah.
looked like you almost forgot for a split second. I was like, okay, wait, what? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Rokain's just like, wow, that feels weird. Whatever you did, it did it to me.
How do you
It
know?
did disappear after you said his name.
Well, because I feel different now.
How do you feel?
Sturdy.
You say with a question mark.
That's what I was given.
That's what the aspect
Invigorated.
above said.
Alright. Well, at least I didn't turn into a shield.
That's
Okay,
true, but
go-
you have 4 more cards to go.
That's true. 24? Which is the max number?
Very fun.
Death.
Maybe it's like tarot. The death card's good.
Tower.
Chest. 24. Probably not a mimic.
And as it says, a chest appears in front of you.
A locked chest appears before you. To unlock it, you must offer it something of value to you. The chest will then open, and you must take the item and replace it with your own. The chest will then disappear. If you unlock the chest and refuse to complete the exchange, a curse will befall you.
Joy.
Okay, so
Does
So
he
what you
inherently know this?
you inherently know that to open this chest, you must give it something of value to you, and it isn't proper exchange. You will get whatever is in the chest, but you must leave whatever you give.
Okay.
And it must be of true value to you. It could be sentimental, it could be monetary, but it must be of value to you.
Yeah, I think Xelas just kind of blinks and looks at the chest, and I think I have to give it something, and then it will give me something in return.
What do you have to give it?
I don't know, something important? Which I guess would make sense with weird magic cards from a weird magic deck, that you have to do something important. Can this move? He's gonna try to
Yeah.
shove it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to give it right
Kaxus
now.
goes to do it, and he can't move it.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Can he pick it up?
Yeah, you can pick it up.
How
It
ca-
feels light. But magic shenanigans.
I don't know what to put in this right now.
Well, I guess it's just your chest for a little while until you...
I think he'll put it to the side, but we'll just kind of experimentally see if he can open the lid.
Yep, no.
Okay. Yeah.
And you keep that card until you...
Stick something in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So glad I didn't get that.
Go ahead.
It's the only thing I can think of right now is that
So
sword.
this episode is definitely going to be called the Deck of Some Stuff, right?
Absolutely. This is the deck of some stuff episode.
Yeah. This feels like something Xelas is going to stick in his room and forget about, honestly.
That's fair.
Hey, as long as you don't try to break into it, it should be fine.
But you have 3 more.
Yes, I do. 6.
No, my favorite number.
I'm sorry.
I forgot that's what I wrote. Some of the quotes that I have on there are just, I was like, I don't fucking know, man.
Okay, this one says, "Sun, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away."
That was a long quote.
I used to sing that song to Zara.
Oh, okay.
And above board, something appears in your hand.
Oh, it says appears in my pocket.
Oh, you feel something in your pocket.
Yeah. A potion bottle appears in my pocket.
A potion bottle in your pocket, or you just have
No, it's my Leviathan.
Until you drink that potion, do not open this.
Okay. It says it's filled with a bright substance that gives off a powerful light for 60 feet. Is that it just shines through the bottle? Like I can see this light already?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's going to pull out of the pocket and be like, oh!
Yeah, everyone's just like, oh, flashlight!
Cool.
Put the cloth over it real quick.
Well,
I have spots now.
That was quite bright.
You got light in a bottle.
Yeah, but I see better in dark now. Okay, all right. He's just like, cool, I'm just collecting things here.
2 more to go.
I mean, I can't complain. You gave Rokain a +1.
The fighter having a +1 to AC is always good.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's a good
absolutely.
thing. Especially when he wears light armor.
Yeah.
Hey, he can switch to medium armor someday.
I know he can, just you don't
Do
currently.
I give this card back to you?
Nope, you have the potion.
Okay, I'm going to be keeping a lot of things over here.
That's what the envelopes are for.
I don't think the envelopes will fit the...
Well, you can
Cards.
fold them.
But
I'd be okay with that.
But I don't like the idea of that.
Okay.
17. One off of my favorite number.
18.
16.
No.
No, that's not your favorite number. Okay.
Yeah, I can't
Commandeered
even
it.
I like this one.
claim seniority on that one. Artemis has seniority on that one.
Ha 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 ha.
What are we on, 4?
Yes.
Yes. Rainbow.
Well, you got
Gay.
a sun and
You can turn gay!
I already was gay!
K squared!
No, it wraps back around and makes me straight.
No!
The worst card in the deck.
If
We're
you
hating
wa-
on the straights over here.
If you, or we are a queer and neurodivergent.
Yeah, I'm half straight, and that's bad enough.
If you want a rainbow, you must first brave the rain. And then it says, a multitude of colors surround you. Roll a d8, one color will remain. Till the next long rest, you are immune to the corresponding damage type. Well, that's kind of a shame. I'm not getting into a fight.
Not yet, at least.
D8.
You never know what'll happen. Roll that D8. Fire.
6. So yeah, these colors...
Psychic. Pink becomes the primary color that surrounds you.
I was about to say, like, he doesn't really like pink. He's just like, does it stay permanently?
It stays for
Yeah.
about a minute and then it fades.
You feel your mental fortitude.
Yeah, you do feel
Okay, well, any guesses what that one did?
how do you feel?
I feel like I drank a cup of coffee.
Well then,
Perhaps it just energized you. I do take the rainbow card back because the effect is...
active. Well, activated.
This is dangerous. Ellis just wants to keep drawing cards.
Well, let me draw cards. I want to draw cards. I'm going to draw 5, too.
Good.
Rokain kind of wanted to pull 6 just so he could one-up.
Oh, wow. Come on, Rokain.
See, Ygin is interested since Xelas hasn't exploded yet. But he was only going to go with like 2, maybe 3.
See, Rokain,
21 for my last number.
you're like, don't pull more. Like, how about go less or something like that?
Just
Rokain's like,
maybe
no, I'm
just
going to go
pull one
more.
to start with.
Yeah, he's
You
like, I wanna
can
do
draw
more.
more. This is like have the small piece of cake and you can always come back for more.
No, Rokain's going to do the opposite of what people say right now.
That's what kind of what Zealous does right now anyways.
Oh, no.
Diamond.
Ooh, money.
A diamond is a cleric's best friend.
You're not a cleric.
I'm sure it is. And I have to roll a d8 again.
Yep.
Move that to the side. Oh, that's a shame. Roll a d8. For that many days, your skin takes on diamond-like qualities. Your AC is now 17, and you have advantage on charisma checks. However, your movement speed is reduced by 10 and have disadvantage on stealth. And I rolled a 1.
Oh, so for one, you see
My
Zealous suddenly...
question, with your bioluminescence, would it then refract through the diamond and make the little rainbows on the wall?
Absolutely
Yes.
would.
Yes, now it does.
But yes, you feel heavier as because you're diamond now.
Okay.
Your skin becomes a little harder, and you guys see as Xelas is kind of shiny.
I'm a shiny Pokemon.
Kind of taps you.
Yeah,
like,
Ygin was resisting the urge to reach over and just kind of knock on him.
You can. He doesn't care. When Rokain does, he definitely, like, taps himself. Like,
clink, clink, clink.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's still skin, but it feels like a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
all right, this one is interesting. I wonder how long this is going to last. I feel heavier.
Be careful if you go swimming if you feel heavier.
That's kind of what I just thought, honestly.
Hopefully it's not permanent.
At the risk
God.
of you continuing to be contrarian, Egan's like, I have to say it.
No, he was
Not
thinking
gonna
that.
tell him not to go swimming, but be careful if you go swimming.
And that was your last card?
Yes, that was. And yeah, since Xelas doesn't know how long this lasts, he's kind of like, oh, I really hope this doesn't last forever. Because he doesn't know it increases his AC or does anything with charisma.
No, he just knows he feels heavy.
Yeah.
And that's not great for his pastime.
Yeah.
You're slower. You're...
Yeah, it's just like, ugh, I have a weight on me now. Like, shakes his hands like as if that's going to do something. I guess that's like the worst one of this.
You have some interesting things.
I've got a chest and a glowy potion.
Very
and
bright potion.
a very bright potion. I'm not... yeah, that's going to stay in its cloth right now. And I have some kind of thing on my skin right now. For some period of time.
Ygin, do you want to?
Against my better judgment, I'll draw 2.
And I think that's a good place to go to break.
Hey guys, we wouldn't be able to do this podcast without the support of our listeners. If you'd like to support us even more, you should head over to Patreon and check us out there at patreon.com/rollforfocuspodcast. You'll get all kinds of cool stuff like our Hyperfocus episodes that release on our off weeks, where we talk about the episodes and our thoughts and predictions about the future of the show, insights into our character backstories, or us playing games in and out of character. Want to suggest an NPC or a magic item for Emery to give us in the world? You can do that too, and so much more. And we're enacting our first Patreon stretch goal. When we get to 50 Patreon subscribers, no matter the tier, Emery is going to run a one-shot where we play a group of adventurers that run into the ancestors before they became the world-saving heroes we know now. Even more fun, patrons will be able to pitch character concepts we'll choose from to build our one-shot characters. You can join for as little as $1 a month, and every dollar we make goes right back into producing our podcast with the hopes we can improve and make it everything our listeners deserve. Thanks!
Hey everyone, welcome back. Egan's gonna draw from the deck of some stuff.
From the deck of some stuff.
Do it.
We're starting with an 11.
Can he draw a card that I already drew but returned?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm afraid of that face.
And he made a very excited face.
They got very excited about my 11. I'm afraid. So yeah, Ygin pulls out the first card. It's like, all right, book 11. Knowledge is power. Speak the name of any book and it will appear in your hands in pristine condition.
You do know that this is another one where you just kind of inherently know. You don't know like the pristine condition or anything,
yeah.
but you do know. You're like, I could get any book I wanted right now.
Like I feel like I could basically wish a book into existence right now.
You could
there
steal
an
a wizard's
ancestor's
spell book.
Is there an ancestor's diary or something that we couldn't read that we could possibly get? Would that count?
I don't know. If it's not, I think I need to know its name, but I could
But
try.
even if you just said-
diary.
I could try, I suppose.
Mars is flipping through pages.
Oh, I was about to go with my own answer, Sester, but you want yin sixes, don't you? Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. You're welcome to pitch in character
But if not, Egan's just gonna go with
his
Yeah.
ancestor.
We already have that. We can read Droxins.
So in,
you don't.
in-
You
don't
haven't
have her
found
we
it.
haven't found it.
diary.
I've only found technically mine and
the
a Guardian book.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know the most about Droxin, but
Yeah.
we don't have her diary.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I could try if
I've read about Yin Six in Lucky's notebook, and we don't know
Right,
anything
and
on
we
them.
don't- and that one sounds
Well, even
concerning.
Austin, we don't know hardly anything.
Arson, yeah.
But it sounds like Yin Six was like,
a linchpin or something. Not a linchpin, but
but was forcibly removed from a lot of information.
I can try.
I guess it. I don't know if it matters. We don't have a last name.
Rokain's heart is pounding.
If it doesn't work, because then you can try another person's diary, because it might not work if we don't have her full name. It might
not work if she.
I
Yeah.
think she.
I was gonna say, I think it was a she.
If she didn't even keep a diary
Also
Exactly.
true.
or
So,
journal.
Yeah, she.
Yin 6's diary journal.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
Damn, disappointment.
Yeah.
Just immediate.
Oh, that would have been cool if that had worked.
But we do have the full name of the other ancestors, so
That's true. Cody doesn't remember them all right now, but
I have them written down somewhere. I'm sure you do as well.
I do.
Droxen True Spark or something?
Yes, but like it has been pointed out, we don't know much about Arston. Arston's last name is True Spark.
Oh.
Droxen's is Haxorus. I mean, as we've established, my own ancestor was kind of the forefront. We know more about her. So
she
I
might
could-
have more in her diary too because of that.
Maybe, but we also don't know a lot about Xelas's ancestor.
That's true.
If you would like me to at least attempt. And again, if he didn't keep a journal of sorts, it might not work, but
We can try.
I feel like we have a better shot at finding Droxen's than anyone else's, or more information about Droxen. So, Austin Truspark's journal.
Appears in your hand. It's a leather-bound book, and it is in pristine condition. Like, you just picked it up from a bookstore.
Not the barely holding it together like Lucky's.
Yeah.
How big is it? Is it like a really thick one?
It's decently thick.
He'll just kind of look it over, and make just kind of a, that worked, and we'll hold it out to Xelas.
Yeah, Xelas will take it.
I imagine my card disappears.
Whose did you summon again?
Do what?
Whose did you summon again?
Arston's.
Yeah, I wrote down the wrong name.
Can I flip through it just to see how full it is?
Yeah, so as you flip through, you see something interesting. So the first bit of it is written in Old Common, but about a third of the way through, it's in a cipher.
Of course, it's good.
Of course it is.
Hey,
Hey, but at least it's a pristine cipher.
Yeah,
it is.
Okay, well, but how full is it?
It is only like the last 10 pages are empty.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna first. That's not how you spell the word mostly. I stuck a G in there.
No, yeah, if you guys had found Austin's in the condition it currently is,
Would have been a mess.
a mess, especially with a cipher, because you could, it'd be
Yeah,
impossible
there
to
wouldn't
crack.
be enough clues to figure out what the cipher meant.
Yeah, so Xelas flips through it, mostly looking to see how full it is, and then he's gonna backflip back to the cipher, and this asshole put it in a cipher,
Well,
showing the others.
But the first bit isn't, so you'll get some info at least.
it also,
Who wants to bet the cipher is the important info?
yes, and figuring out how to break that cipher will be.
Still, this is amazing.
It's definitely a step in a better direction, yes, but if he used a book cipher or something, who knows if that book even still exists.
Oh joy!
But
Want to help me with this, Rokain?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Thank you. I guess I should write down in my inventory that I have Arston's journal now.
Yeah.
1. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Dragon!
Oh no! If you can
Show my
fucking
beautiful dragon. Show my beautiful
Hold
dragon.
on. Yes, we have dragon with an adorable little dragon on the front.
Remember, I am not an artist.
No, it's fine.
It's
it looks
fine.
good.
It's adorable. To earn a dragon's trust is a feat indeed. You gain the ability to cast Find Familiar and summon a pseudo-dragon. His name is Dono.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Ask Emery.
But yeah, what happens is, much like other spells you learn,
Much like when we step on the stone, it just auto-casts.
just all of a sudden, hi! Just a little pseudo dragon by you. Hi!
Hello.
Where did you come from?
You can't understand. Find familiar only the...
Oh. I can still say,
Well,
where
yeah.
did you come from?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Dono. I'm your friend.
Hello, Dono. I'm Ygin. And he kind of like offers a hand for him. Because I imagine he's a little guy.
Yeah, little guy.
Can
So-
you understand him?
I can. Yes.
Yeah. Where did he come from?
The card, I assume. I felt magic go off when I read it.
That's cool. Looks over at Rokain to see how he's taking
I'm
it.
not jealous.
You've got a unicorn. I have a little baby pseudo dragon. Leave me alone.
I wouldn't trade. Sorry.
Exactly.
What's your name?
I'm Ygin.
Hi, Ygin.
It's nice to meet you, Dono.
It's nice to meet you, too. We're gonna be good friends. We're gonna be partners.
I look forward to working with you. Yes.
I'm gonna be with you till the end of time.
All right.
And as this is not a card you can draw again, so you
Fuck.
So I get to keep this
until
one.
Ygin dies.
Does the card then reappear in the deck?
Nope.
Can I pass the
Well, when
card
Ygin
on?
dies,
Yeah.
it will appear in the deck. You could pass the card on. I don't see why not. Like, generationally,
Yeah.
pass Dono on.
Because Zara would love the fuck out of this.
I feel like Rokain is able to tell you exactly what type of
Little pseudo dragon we're looking
pseudo-dragon.
at. Why am I imagining something purple?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know why.
Little purple buddy.
But
What damage would purple be?
I don't know.
I think
I think there is an
technically
amethyst dragon.
thunder. Well, that'd be lightning.
It's kind of like purplish blue, so it is.
It's the
lightning.
color of your car.
Purple, blue, silver. Legally
blue,
blue.
silver.
Purple, blue, silver.
Cody's car is a bizarre color.
It's fine.
And if you ever want to get me to go away and give you some privacy, you can just say so. I have my own little place.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. But
Yeah.
I think you're relatively free to wander. as
Okay.
well.
Can I pet him?
I don't know. Don't know. Can Xelas pet you?
Zealous is that guy?
Xelas is this one, yes.
Yeah, he can pet me. I like chin scritches.
He likes chin scritches.
Zealous will give Dono chin scritches. kind of like big grin as he's doing it and sees how much Dono's enjoying
Yeah,
it.
makes a little happy noise. You just hear a little.
Yes, that's Xelas, and that's Kaxus, and that's Rokain.
Hi, Kaxus. Hi, Zealous. Hi, Rokain.
He is so cute.
His name is Dono.
He gives you a playful, like a happy little nip on the finger.
Zealous doesn't mind that. Pause when scritching to make sure that's not a make me
Yeah.
stop scritching, and then realize when it's not, continue scritching.
Don't meet your heroes.
My brain is so fucking weird.
Huh.
Shove the Dono into the treasure chest and take out what's in there.
Oh my god!
Precious to you.
Yeah, he's not precious to you. He's my little buddy now. Fuck you very much.
I just love how you always end up getting the little buddies in my game.
I love little buddies.
To be fair, I did get my own buddy.
You did
So,
get your
like,
own buddy. Now
we
I
are
just need to give
collecting our
Artemis
own-
a
yeah.
buddy.
Leviathan.
Oh god. Well, Strato Sorcerers get the Hound.
Yeah, that's
eventually.
Okay.
But just extra little buddies.
Yeah. I'm just picturing when he gets the Hound, he's gonna be like, Rokain summons a cool unicorn. You get a really nice little dragon. I've got this undead dog thing.
Why is it dead?
Who did this?
Well, it seems the deck gave you a little friend.
Apparently so. Like you can, I don't know, but if you can sit like on my shoulder or something, if you like.
Okay.
How big is the pseudo dragon, by the way?
Let me actually check because they have a classified.
I think they're tiny creatures.
I think they're tiny.
I'm just imagining something Bink-sized right now.
I was about to ask, like, if you could understand Draconic, but I think you can already understand Draconic because of Droxin now, right?
No,
No?
I'm just fire resistant because of Droxin.
Oh.
Yeah, they're tiny.
They're tiny.
Okay. So yeah, could easily comfortably sit on your shoulders.
They understand Common and Draconic, but can't speak them.
Yes.
But Find
But-
Familiar has its own.
Yeah.
Technically, I think it's telepathic, but I just made it so you can.
No, yeah.
I mean,
But
he could be
te-
speaking
telepathic is an option.
Yeah.
And it could be one of those Egan's like, I'm gonna talk to you out loud because this is weird right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and with find familiar, like, yes, it's technically a little pseudo dragon, but probably just this little fey creature. It looks like a little pseudo dragon that I imagine is Bink sized, who is my giant cat.
Do you want to draw some, Rokain?
Yes.
How many?
5.
Okay.
I'm going to get fucked. I want everyone to know that. No one else has gotten hurt.
Let's just draw all the shit ones.
21.
I already did 21.
Yes, but it went theoretically back.
It went
into
back.
The thing.
I'm just saying we
Yeah.
know what that one is.
Roll a d8. That's diamond for those who.
Yes.
Oh, is that the diamond one?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at us twinsies.
Yeah, you pull out diamond and he's gonna blink like.
I got 4.
4 days of diamond skin.
Hold
My
out-
AC's already 17. So just...
Now you're just heavy.
Advantages on charisma checks. Yeah, holds arm out to compare to Rokain's. Are like, all right, we match now.
Adorable.
Does it feel any different for you?
I feel heavy.
Oh, yeah, that's how I felt too.
I imagine if you want to do any sneaking, it'd be quite hard. You're both quite shiny.
Is it minus 10 to speed?
Yes. But you get yours for 4 days.
It's gonna make sparring real interesting.
Hey, if you take off your armor to spar, you still have 17.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. I don't like the disadvantage on stealth, but... And the minus 10 to speed. That's not fun. But alrighty. So 21 was that. 4. Also a number I like. But this is going to be a bad one.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Gold. Shiny is all it says. Above board. A gold coin appears in your hand. Flip it. If it's tails, you have advantage on all rolls for the next 24 hours. If it's heads, you have disadvantage on all rolls for the next... Okay.
That's
And
why you have a quarter in there.
That's why I
you
have a quarter. Funny how I am the one that gets this.
I'm sure you'd lend us your quarter if we.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's just
Not
funny that
that-
I'm the one that has the quarter.
And not that I want to suggest we abuse the deck, but if certain ones can be re-rolled, theoretically that book one could be redrawn as well.
Oh.
Of course, there's the risk.
There's the risk, absolutely, but
I'd take another 5.
We're hoping for tails, right?
I don't know. What does your
I
card
don't
say?
know.
Yeah.
Remember?
It's tails for
Yeah.
advantage. Do I flip it
that's
or do
how
I
I
hold
do
it
it. I
open?
flip it and land.
Flip
put
it.
It is tails.
Hey!
So for
So
24 hours.
You feel heavy, but you feel a little bit luckier.
Sparring will be interesting.
Yeah.
does he get double advantage from the charisma now?
I mean,
already gave-
advantage doesn't double.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it does even out my disadvantage on things, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
You would
flip
roll
the
flat.
coin. Like, as soon as you see the coin, you feel compelled to flip it.
Just boing.
And you flip it, and as soon as you see the result, disappears.
So that's probably one of the best coin flips I've done in a long time. Like, that was a good, like...
That was a solid flip and catch.
Yeah.
So yeah, once it disappears, Ella's just gonna be like, anything happen?
You feel lucky.
I feel lucky.
Feeling lucky, punk.
Quite a bit, yeah.
You feel lucky, like your ancestor lucky?
No.
Lowercase lucky.
Oh.
Lucky as in I could...
Hey, I don't know. Maybe the
No,
coin would make him feel like
fair.
Lucky the
turns
ancestor.
into cat. Who am I? This is worse! Who am I? Okay, so this is roll 3.
Yes.
18.
My favorite number.
I'm scared, but also maybe you made it good.
I made it silly.
Okay.
That also works.
Oh, fuck. It says hat. No rabbits here, probably. A hat of many fashions appears on your head.
Amazing.
And just like the pseudo dragon, this is one that cannot be redrawn. You just have that hat now.
Can I take it off? Can I
Try.
I go to take it off?
Yeah, you could take it off.
Oh.
But the hat will look like however you want it to look.
You got a hat.
I got a hat.
What does the hat look like currently?
I feel like since the picture is like a cowboy-esque looking hat, it's
Yeah, maybe you
Stetson that you
think
just
and you're like, man, I
put
don't
on.
like this hat. And so if you think that, if you're like, oh, I wish the hat looked different, it will suddenly look like you want it to look.
I don't fucking know what kind of hats.
Fucking fedora.
You mean Rokain's not a fedora bro?
I don't know why, but I am imagining Rokain in like a Newsies type hat.
A little newsboy.
No
hat.
lie, that's literally what I was thinking.
So it just turns
That's
into
what
a
I
little
was
newsboy
thinking.
hat. All of a sudden, he's just thinking, man, I wish this hat looked different. And then, and it's yellow too, because it's your favorite color.
yeah.
It just changed.
It suits you.
Oh, okay. This is weird.
Does the hat do anything besides just randomly change?
I think he just has a nice hat now.
Oh, all right.
That apparently can change its appearance.
Yeah, but if it's just changing its appearance randomly, that doesn't sound very good.
Well, I know I didn't like the hat that it was originally, and now it's something that it's okay. And yellow.
So it might not be randomly, just as necessary.
Thinks back to the hat it was before.
Changes.
Thinks back to the hat he preferred.
Changes.
It's changing rapidly. Is it breaking?
No, that's because I was thinking of the other hat and then this hat.
So you get to control what hat it is.
Just have a hat now.
All right.
You're a
Can
hat
you make
person.
it into like a beekeeper's hat with the netting?
Tries to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That could have its uses.
that could. Ooh.
Ooh, can it be a mask?
It's not technically a hat.
But like a hat with like a mask.
Like a fencer's mask. That's kind of
That's-
a hat.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, a fencer's mask would work.
Because my thought also went to like gas mask. I was like, that's not a hat.
Yeah, a gas mask would be a no, but
Yeah.
like a helmet.
So yeah, he'll make it go back to the normal hat, but it does look like he does have some kind of uses it can be. All right.
Alright.
So that's 1, 2, and 3.
2 more, yes.
2 more to go. 24. I don't know if
also-
that's.
Yeah,
That one can't be drawn because
You have to-
Xelas has
I
that
was
one.
gonna say I don't think that
That's
was one of the ones.
chest.
Yeah.
The chest like pops over there.
20.
this is also one you get to keep.
I got a map.
I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map.
If you've no map, create your own. A map appears in your hand. Speak a person's name, and their current location will be marked. This map has 4 uses and will vanish once depleted.
So once you've depleted it, it will go back in the deck.
Holy shit! Do I feel?
You know that you're like, I can use this to find people.
Uh-oh. Doesn't expend a use if the person no longer lives.
Oh yeah, no.
I imagine you're looking for Tilly, but
Tilly, yeah,
But
Oh.
yeah. He says Tilly aloud.
And you have her like face pictured. in
Oh
your
yeah,
head and-
absolutely.
Okay, because you either need a full name of someone you haven't seen or the name of
Death Note style.
yeah.
Yeah, so this map appears and Rokain's eyes like get big and then he goes Tilly and Xelas is over here going, what?
So the map suddenly like shifts and it becomes a map of Morcorta.
Oh, that bitch. Is it in? Where in Morcorta?
What?
Currently,
Yeah.
it's in your home. Okay?
No, son of a fuck. In my actual is it in my house?
It's near your home.
Okay, that's no.
So like
Yeah.
in the upper part of Morcorta.
Wait, what is this showing? What does this do?
It shows where Tilly is right now, and she's in Morcorta, specifically
Oh.
close to my house. Well, not close to my house, but in the
In
city.
the neighborhood.
Oh, well,
That's concerning.
how long is it going to show this?
I don't know. Does it seem to move if she's like moving
Yeah.
as well.
Like, not
She's
that we
air
reference
tagged
this
right
thing.
now.
Yeah.
We're not referencing it. She's
Yeah.
air tagged.
Yeah,
right
she's
now.
air tagged.
Yeah.
We got find our friends on right now.
So, but it'll stay active on Tilly until he says another name.
Until
basically.
he says another
Yeah.
name.
That's good.
So yeah, he's
Something.
not. He's going to like. That's good to know. It's not something we can go and do right now, and I also don't think we are ready to fight her.
But good to know we can keep an eye
Hey, you know,
on
we
where
did
she
a good
is.
job against her previously. With
And-
Ygin helping, maybe.
Maybe.
Show up and surprise the bitch.
But go ahead and draw your last card, okay?
So it just stays on Tilly forever now?
I guess. I don't know if it only lasts a certain length or anything like that. 19.
My second favorite number.
That's my favorite card.
Again, I'm afraid. I don't know if that's positive or negative for us.
Yeah. Honestly, they've all been...
Pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, you got
I got a cat.
Isn't that weird, cat? I love it.
cat.
persnickety.
but loyal if earned. You gain the ability to cast Speak with Animals at will, but if only works on cats. Oh my
Amazing.
god.
You see why it's my favorite.
Where was that a week and a half ago?
Okay, so I can...
You know you can you automatically cast it, but there's no cats around.
Turn into a cat.
But you do know you're like, I can talk to cats now.
You can talk to cats now?
I can talk to cats now.
That's an interesting option.
Can you turn into a cat?
I'm not good at doing that yet, but I can try.
I mean, you were a panther previously.
Yes, not at my will. But he kind of gently sets Dono back on the ground and kind of focuses on being a cat until he whoop into, just like we talked about, a really fluffy Maine Coon. Meow.
Can you
What did you
understand
say?
him?
It's like, can you hear me?
I hear... Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Are you actually understanding him?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, everyone
You
else
can
just
change
goes,
back.
"Meow,
Yeah.
meow, meow."
Hey, at least we know it works. And that's actually useful.
Meow.
Cats see a lot of things.
What did you say?
It's like, it could be.
It could be.
Then
Yeah,
Ygin-
but I mean, like, it's just weird talking to you because I could just talk to you normally.
Yeah, Ygin shakes out his fur, and then another minute he's crouched on the ground again and slowly gets back to his feet.
Donna goes, "You were a cat,
I was a cat.
a different cat."
A different cat, yes. He'll scoop Dono back up and let him back on his shoulder.
Rokain is just ecstatic about the book and the map right now.
No, yeah, that's fair. I think I'm going to push my luck and take one more card.
Okay.
Do it. Get another book.
14.
Not another book.
No, but a different card.
It's gonna set you on fire or
Yeah,
something.
I'll hit the last one. That's like, oh, you're fucked, buddy. Shadow.
Uh-oh.
Your constant companion. I no longer cast a shadow. That's weird.
Your shadow.
Does it just disappear or does it, like, shrivel away? Like,
It dissipates.
Yeah, it dissipates.
That's strange.
And other things may be connected to that, but you don't get to know that.
But I don't get to know that. I just no
oh,
longer
fucking
cast
your
a
shadow's
shadow.
gonna come get you.
We're
You
Peter
just-
Pan-ing this shit. My shadow's
Go step on its feet.
fuck gone, yeah.
Nail its feet to you. That's not... I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like,
Well, as
I
far
guess
as we
Beth-
know, anyway.
better for stealth.
Yeah, when your shadow disappears, Ellis is just going to kind of look like... Is that permanent?
I don't know. Possibly. That's
That's-
weird.
That's going to make it hard to be less suspicious if people notice this.
I'll just try to stand in shady spots.
Kaxus goes, "I could try to get book again."
Do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
Only if you want to draw since we don't know what else is in there.
What number was book?
11.
Above board, I just had the thought, if you take the bottle and you get completely undressed and you put it against your skin, will you flash everywhere?
Star 22.
Uh-oh.
A shining star can never be defeated by darkness. He feels his pocket, pulls out a shimmering potion, goes, well, just kind of looks around.
Not
Do
as
you
bright
want
as
if you want it?
not as bright as mine.
Yeah.
I'll
It's starlight.
hold on to it, but Ygin will take it and kind of tuck it into his bag.
And then I'll hand you the folded piece of paper for it, too.
That you can't open until you drink
Until I
it.
drink it. A potion bottle appears in your pocket. It's filled with a shimmering substance.
Yeah. Xelas will hold it in his hand just to hold it for a moment.
Yeah, Ygin will pass it over.
He's gonna kind of shake it a little bit, like, oh, this light's not nearly as bad as the one I got.
No, but it's interesting.
Looks pretty. Any idea what it does, Kaxus?
No idea. When
Yeah,
I
well-
drew from it ages ago, I got something else.
What did you get?
1 second, I need to remind myself. I got the dice card. I was a bit luckier for the next few days.
How could you tell?
Things just were going right for me.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I could keep pulling from this to get the book.
You're more than welcome to keep it for other, but I would caution there are bad things.
We were very fortunate on
Yeah, you guys got
drawing 15
Seriously.
or
5,
10, 13, 14 cards out of it. The worst we got was unknown what the fuck's going on with my shadow, and 2 potions we don't actually know what they do.
And skin that we don't know really what does.
But
Yeah.
but like above board, we know that one's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like he could have gotten bad with the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
I
would have
just
just
got
been
lucky.
inconvenient more than
Yeah.
anything.
Which would have ended, the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have actually affected
But like,
anything
if you
important.
guys were to take this with you, and then you drew it like when you were in the middle of a mission,
I honestly feel like it's a bad idea taking that with us, because if it gets stolen...
Yes, but it can stay in the bag of holding.
I was gonna say I can hold on to it.
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
He would not have made any weird face or anything.
No,
He's just like, I can hold on.
regardless, Egan's like, yes on the stealing and yes on the keep it out of the ADHD children's hands. Tuck it in the bag of holding. He's very glad he got a bag of holding from Thiel.
you now possess the deck of some stuff.
Now possess the deck of some stuff.
I'm still tempted to draw another card.
Same.
But maybe we can look around more and then...
We can always draw from it later.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure there's some sort of thing where you can only draw from it. One person can draw from it only so many times in a day. That's usually what these things sort of have
A limit on them.
Well, maybe it is 5 and we just don't know.
Yes. But again, very fortunate.
I'm sorry, that map. So good.
That could come in clutch.
I mean, we already have a fucking, air tag on Tilly.
On Tilly for now, yeah.
I mean, it only can be used 4 times, but
3
still.
now, but
Yeah,
still,
still.
yeah.
What if I have to remind myself of her name? What if
Listen.
Yin6 is still alive?
It's possible. There's a part of me that thinks it's the bitch that talked to you in your dreams.
Right?
Above board, I'm definitely suspecting that she's somehow involved with the I-Core now.
Yeah.
I think she is the I-Core.
Yeah.
Again,
I think
I
it
think
started with her.
They locked her away. Yeah, 100%.
But anyway.
I don't know if she necessarily like was originally the I-Core or somehow fused with whatever it
Yeah.
was too. So that's where.
Either started the I-Core or was like the key to keep it locked up.
I'm sorry, but
And they sacrificed her for it,
we've
kind of
got
thing.
3 more charges to hunt down anyone we want if they get out of our...
But Shall we continue looking around?
Like I said, there are objects that can fuck me over. The map was one of them.
Shall we?
You didn't think the book was one of them?
Oh, I knew the book was one of them. But I was excited for it because I'm like, oh, if they use this to get a diary, that'd be dope.
And that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am sorry about Yin 6, but you do need the full name.
No, that's
if it
fair.
is
That's
a personal
understandable.
diary.
And that would have really fucked you over if it's like, all of our answers in pristine condition.
Hey guys, I don't think we need, a couple more
But the
years
book
to
card
beat
is
this.
back in there.
It
Maybe
is.
R. Stern's journal mentions the full name of Instincts.
It's true.
Instincts.
Yin
Yin
6.
Yin 6, thank you.
Yeah.
It's true. And theoretically, as far as we're aware, the book card just keeps going back into the deck, so
We could have
It'll
all
just-
the journals by the
it'll
end
just
of
be chance, and at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards are out of the deck now, so that's just 20
20.
cards that are able to be drawn from.
I've got 2 right
And I've
now.
got 2.
Wait,
Yeah.
I've got 2.
What are your 2? Map, right?
The hat and
the
map.
hat. Okay, so 6 cards aren't in there, so that's 18 cards we can draw from now.
Yeah. And yeah, as far as you know, there's no limit on it. It could be something where, like, oh, if this card is drawn like 6 times, it disintegrates.
Yeah. But all I
We don't
know,
know.
we don't know.
Yeah.
But we watched it poof and back into the deck this time, so
Which I've always assumed you can't, like, spread the cards out and tell which one's which.
No.
Which, to be fair, we know it just poof. We didn't know it went back into the deck. We only knew it went back in the deck whenever I pulled the same diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, wouldn't we be able to tell that a card returned there?
I feel like there would be a difference between it poofing to return and like poofing it's destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like there would be a difference.
Anyways, it was confirmed whenever I pulled the
Yeah,
same card.
at least some
Yeah.
cards returned to the deck.
But hey, you got some stuff.
We got some stuff.
That's
I have a
some
new
really
little buddy.
good stuff.
Zealous wants to try something.
Okay.
Can he minor illusion a shadow on Ygin, like to have a shadow again?
You can certainly try.
I want to try.
No, you can't try.
I'm
You
not
minor illusion.
I'm not physically casting it.
No, but it'd be like your shadow shape.
No,
and
I know.
everything.
I'm just arguing like it shouldn't disappear because it's not my shadow. It's an illusion of a shadow.
It works.
Okay. We'll just yeah, he tries that. Just hey, it worked.
Well, good to know we can do that just in case.
Oh, hopefully that means you're not cursed to not have a shadow of any sort.
I don't know.
Actually,
Make a perception check.
Can I also
Oh,
make
Lordy.
a perception
Yeah.
check?
Is that something we can all do?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I get to roll flat.
That's a 10. Does Dono get to roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Is he just normal pseudo dragon stats?
Yep.
What'd you get?
I got a 17.
I got a 16.
Nice.
Dono got a 17.
You and Dono, for a minute, you're like, you hear Dono go, and Zealous, you think you see your minor illusion head turn.
Ugh.
But it's so quick, you're like, no. But Dono goes, ha, your shadow moved.
Well,
Yeah, Zealous is kind of looking at it. He's still got his hand out. He doesn't know that. Well, he probably knows, but he's just doing that anyway. It's just like, oh,
well,
did I do that?
Zealous is still learning his magic to a degree. Could be nothing, he says with false hope.
Wait, what? Yes, I am still. What?
Dono said that my shadow moved.
I thought I saw it move, but I wasn't sure if I did something.
Are you sure you didn't make it move? on
Everyone
accident?
seems really serious now, Ygin.
It's just a little concerning if Zealous's illusion moved.
Can I get up close to it and look at it real close?
Yeah, it looks like a shadow.
Okay. It lasts for a minute. Just double checking on that.
No. You're just making eye contact with Shadow Ygin as you have it cast on the ground.
Yeah, I'm staring at this.
And then after a minute, disappears.
Fizzles away, yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
shall we continue looking through the artifact room?
Yes, and then you wanted to spot.
Yes, I at least wanted to start practicing with the short sword, if you're still willing to do that,
Oh,
Rokain.
yeah. I mean,
I'd like to try that too. I mean, I don't know if
I want to try practicing with a spear or something else. So
It doesn't hurt for us all to get a little more practice on, since combat seems to be something we'll be getting into more often than not these days.
So you look through the artifact room, there's some cool stuff. I did not make any more props.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
And I think as you guys wrap up in the artifact room and head to go spar, that's where we're going to end our episode. Thank you so much for listening. No shout-outs. The deck of some stuff was made by me.
Shout out to Emery. Thanks, Emery, for making us a cool thing.
Yes,
giving
thank
us
you.
cool shit.
Yeah. I got a map and a hat.
I got a little dragon buddy.
Oh, and I can talk to cats.
Yeah, you can talk to cats now.
I've got a treasure chest and a potion.
It'll be interesting to see if that applies to all cats, like big cats as well, or if it's just house cats.
We'll
Let's
see.
just say
Didn't
cats.
specify.
I didn't. I know.
I know you know. It'll be interesting for us to test if it's just domestic cats or all cats.
But thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had as much fun listening as we had playing. And remember, play to your you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Roll for Focus from Campaign 1 Ouroboros. If you enjoyed it, please rate and review us wherever you listen. Episodes are edited and transcribed by the Roll for Focus team. Character art is by Ygin, also known as Fiesta TV. She can be found at linktree/Ygin. That's MEDEKH. Intro and outro music is The Last Dragon by Alex Bess. If you want to do more to support us for as little as $1 a month, you can join our Patreon. That's Patreon/Roll for Focus podcast. Get exclusive looks at character sheets, ad-free and early access to episodes, monthly extra content ranging from character backstories, games in and out of character, one-shots, and anything else we think would be fun, shoutouts at the end of the episodes, and more.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for all the support you give. We especially want to thank our patrons, like those who have found enlightenment and know that it's best to play to your you, like Luchik and MN House of Cats. Thank you guys so much. We couldn't do this without you.
My name is Jeffica.
Are you sure?
That's the next alias.
Yep.
After Jonathan Jacobo, the next one's Jeffica.
Jeffica is calm and collected.
So Rokain's disassociating on a major level right now.
Very, very, very much.
Rokain's not here.
Well, he doesn't know who he is anymore, so he's just putting people on to figure it out.
Putting people on.
And one of those
Skin
is
suits
Jessica.
and all.
Let me just try this out.
Just Ed Gein in it over here.
Oh God.
Jeffica.
Ugh.
He's become a fucking psychopath.
All right.